Hi, good morning, good day, wherever you are. Welcome to our global webinar, Real-Time Daily Trade Ideas. We have 5 days a week, 5 different traders. We will speak about trading ideas, strategies, market screening, maybe 1 or 2 questions from your side directly answered in our webinar. Our goal is quick and smart, so let's have a nice start like every day. And today it's Thursday, 12th of July, 2018. Welcome. We will start with our risk disclaimer like all the time. Forex and CFDs are leveraged products and can result in losses that exceed your deposits. If you're a starter, please start with a demo account and make yourself familiar with long trading, short trading, leverage trading, and your personal risk management. If you'd like to read the full risk disclaimer, just visit one of our web pages, for example, admiralmarkets.com, and you will find everything written down there. This is our scheme. On Monday, it's Jay's Day. On Tuesday, it's Paul's Day. On Wednesday, it's Giancarlo's Day. On Thursday, like today, it's Markus Day. On Friday, it's DAX Day, our leading day traders live every business day to the same time. This is me. My name is Jens. I'm the German guy. I'm talking from the Berlin office. So we are a big international broker. We have over 18 country offices. My English made in Germany, but I'm not the main speaker. The main speaker is the day trader of today. And of course, if you like to trade Forex and CFDs, you will get many benefits only with us. In July, we party, we celebrate the DAX anniversary. 1st of July this year, the DAX had the anniversary of 30 years. So that's why you get a much better spread like you see here. Usually the spread for DAX 30, one of our best sellers, 0.8 points. And now in July, just 0.5. It should be the best offer globally if you are DAX 30 trader. Long and short, no registration to a campaign or anything. What you see is what you get. Directly 0.5 points typically. Check all the details out on admiralmarkets.com. They will find also something about our regulatory background and how to contact us. You can call us, you can send us an email. Everything's linked, of course, on admiralmarkets.com. Enough from my side. Now it's time for our day trader of today. Hi, good morning, good day, Markus. What's your view to the markets today?
Wonderful good morning, everybody. Ladies and gentlemen, a great honor for me to welcome you here in this Admiral Markets webinar. Jens, great thank you for this great introduction. So welcome to my home office. I'm back from Frankfurt. And yes, let's start into the market with the most important screen or file or yes, this view. Success, ladies and gentlemen, is not a fantasy, it's a formula. I'm a trend trader, so the Dow theory is my trading approach. It's one of the easiest, in my opinion, maybe the easiest trading approach you can trade. So what does it mean? It means a trend outcoming of the correction zone in direction of the trend is or has the most probably the probabilities to continue, and we have a probabilities of 64%, or when or if the bigger trend is running in the same direction as the trend you want to trade, you have a probability of almost 72%. With such high probabilities, you must be successful in trading. But let me tell something. In my opinion, in my experience, the trading approach is the smallest thing of your success. The real success is taking place in your mind. Discipline, holding your rules, discipline, holding your rules, discipline, and holding your rules. That's all. And with this in our mind, we want to have a look at the markets. And I prepared something for you. And I prepared the possibilities or the opportunities we can make trades. So yes, of course, we want to have some analysis for the markets, but what we try to make in the charts? We want to try make money. We want to earn money. So we can make some analysis for S&P, for oil, for gold, for something else, but it doesn't matter because we want to make money. So I prepared some trading chances for you. You can see it on below. Here on this way, Aussie Canadian, Swiss franc, New Zealand dollar. So there we have some opportunities, and I want to show you. So as I showed you in the first screen, we have to look at the bigger trend. which direction has this trend, and then we have to look in this trend signal or this hourly, this trend time frame we want to make our trades. So Aussie Canadian dollar is the first one, and as you can see, here is the trade already running, because you see this downtrend. Actually, we have a correcting uptrend because I was filled at around 0.9. Yes, 0.97246, and you can see here in this screen, I was filled here at this signal. This is my expert advisor. He makes that what I want automatically. So what we can see in the daily chart, you can see we have a downtrend as well. So here's the downtrend, movement, correction, movement, correction. So as you could see in the first screen, a trend continuation is more likely than a trend break. So I can expect that the trend continuation is to the lower side, and this is the bigger trend. So now I have a probability of almost 72% that my trend in the hourly chart is continuing itself as well. So, and here you can see, actually we have this uptrend, but this corrective. Let me show you what you saw it before. And this is so, this movement, correction, and this big move. And now we are a little bit in a correction. Here came my signal, and the main trend is facing downwards. So this is what I expect in the same direction of the daily chart. This has the highest probabilities we could have in the markets. So if we will get some new trading signals, you can make this trade as well, like me. Next one, Aussie Swiss franc. Same direction. Look at this one. The daily chart is facing downwards, but that is a little difficult situation because we see here two trend sizes or two trend directions. Look at this one. First one, this uptrend, this movement, correction, now movement. No trend continuation to the upper side. No. For a trend continuation, you need a close above this 0.2 here. But now we are very far in the direction, and this direction is running in a own trend. You can see movement, correction, and then a movement and correction. So these trends are running against to each other. So there's no high probability for making a trend. So this is a neutral situation. We will see in which direction the trend is running. Actually, we could see the downtrend, but it's a corrective character. The main trend is facing upwards. So situations like these, it's a proposal from me to you, are facing us to stay on the sideline. It's only a proposal what you have, what you can make. So the better situation is in Aussie New Zealand dollar. You can see in daily chart an up and down trend. And we have a very far correction, and now we are in the continuation of this downtrend. So this is the in the daily chart. Daily chart, you can see this. That's all wrong. Sorry, I was wrong. An uptrend, and you can see this one. I will show you. It's a little bit difficult. Trading is basically easy, but not always in a trend recognition. Movement, correction, now movement, a very far movement, but without a trend break. Without. For a trend break, we need a close in the candle in a period of below this 0.3 here. And now we are in the same direction as the main trend. And you can see here a little bit smaller down uptrend, and now the continuation, the probabilities are more to the upper side. So this is the reason why I want to have a long trend here on this side, but not yet. Maybe we will get a long trend in the next few hours. You can see movement, correction, movement, correction. And as long as the price doesn't leave this correction zone to the lower side or this point to the lower side, a trend continuation is always more likely than a trend break. So look for a signal in a balanced candle in Heikin Ashi version, or the expert advisor does it itself. So this is Aussie New Zealand dollar. We are looking for a long trade. Next one, Canadian Swiss franc. So daily chart, basically downtrend. Basically downtrend. Why? Look at this one. I will show you. Movement, correct. Oh, sorry. Movement. Yes, movement and correction. And now correction. And now we are basically in the trend continuation, in the continuation of this downtrend. So what we are looking now in the hourly chart, of course, the same direction. And you have to look in the down situation, and we are looking for a downtrend. So, and not yet, because this trend is not valid, but actually maybe if we have this situation and the next correction, we can have a look to the next movement to the downside. So have a little patient. Your opportunities will come, but you have to be very patient in trading. Next one, Canadian, Japanese yen. Always the same procedure. First, have a look at the daily chart that you can recognize the main trend. Where are you in the market? How you get in the market is not so important. You have to know where are you in the big move, where are you in the big market. And here you can see this downtrend as well in the Canadian, Japanese yen. Look at this one. Movement and correction and movement and correction. So we are very far in the move, but as long as the price doesn't leave this price to the upper side, a trend continuation is more likely than a trend break. So this means that we have to look in the hourly chart for a downtrend as well. So I told my expert advisor, look at this one in the setup, only short. So as long as the price is running upwards, you don't look for a trade, only short. So we have to wait if we get there a downtrend. Not yet, maybe next week, it's Thursday. DAX, I love the DAX. So look at this one, daily chart. It's a downtrend as well. I will show you. Look at this one. First, we had an uptrend, movement, correction, movement, correction. A new attempt to trend continuation, but it failed. And now we have a trend break. We had a trend break here at this point. And now we are in a downtrend movement, correction, very far movement, now a correction, and now the probabilities are more on the lower side than on the upper side. It's a trend continuation. So what we have to do now in the hourly chart, it's always the same. We are looking for a downtrend. So look at this one, and let's choose the hourly chart again. Now you can see there is a downtrend, but not valid. We can make a little bit more closer to the market. Maybe this one, movement, correction, movement, correction, and maybe now a next signal here. This balance candle shows us that we can make a downtrend, stop sell here on this point, stop loss above this point around 12,540 points. And this is our next trading chance in the DAX. Maybe it's only probabilities, no securities. That's they have to accept in the markets. DAX, we have a great chance to continue the trend to the down. Euro against the Aussie dollar. Daily chart, you can see downtrend. Look, this one, downtrend, movement, correction, big move. Great correction, and now the probabilities are more to the lower side. This is a little bit difficult situation. Wait, you have to wait, and only making trades in the downside as well. So now we have a long trade. We have to wait if we can see here a short trade as well. So have patience, no more, no less. Trading can be really easy. the real challenge is taking place in your mind, and you need a really big patience for that. You can see I make the same in 5 minutes in the day trading. It's always the same. Gold is in downtrend. You can see it as well. Look at this one, daily chart. Great opportunity. Look this one. It's a downtrend, movement, correction, movement, and the rest makes the expert advisor. And now we are in a probability to trade continuation to the lower side. So my task is to look at the hourly chart in the same direction. And here we are. This is a downtrend, a little bit in a correction. And here as well, in the next, here we have a balance candle right now. And if we close this in the same way at 12 o'clock, you have a trading opportunity. Look at this one. You can make sell stop. This is only a proposal. This is what the expert advisor will do. And then a continuation to the lower side. That's all. So DAX and gold are the next opportunities for some trading chances to the lower side. So New Zealand dollar, Swiss franc, we have only 5 minutes. New Zealand, Swiss franc, let's see. Hourly chart, down as well. It's really easy. Look at it. Look how you can make the trend. Movement, correction, movement, correction, movement. And now we had a correction exactly to this last point too. It's so predictable, Forex trading. It's really predictable. You must have a view for the chart, and you must learn how you can paint and how you can see the trends. A trend continuation, ladies and gentlemen, is always more likely than a trend break. We have 76% probabilities. That's enough for being successful in trading. So look in the hourly chart as the same direction. Look, this one, the next trading chance in New Zealand, Swiss franc will come if we have here, if some occur signals will short signals will occur here, like a balance candle like this one, then we can make the next short trend. Third trading opportunity in this way. If you want to have information about the expert advisor, please visit my homepage. You can find the link in the chat. There you will find the button for EA. There you can send me a request, and I will send you the EA for testing. The only thing I need is your account number. This is the only one what you have to do. New Zealand US dollar. You can see short, of course, short. Daily chart as well. Look at this one, short. The trend continuation is more likely. We are on the way on the trend continuation. What we have to do, only in the hourly chart, looking for the same one. Look, we have to find now. This is the third correction. That's optimal. That's an optimal situation. And now, if we get there some reversal signals like reversal bars or doji, so a balance candle in Heikin Ashi, a trend continuation. Only not yet, because for our rules, we need a correction at least 38%. Then we can make the next chance. This is too small. This correction is too small. Not yet. A little bit patient, ladies and gentlemen. So Dow Jones, it's a long scenario. Look, daily chart. This is, I will paint it in this way. So movement, correction, movement, correction, movement, correction, but almost close, almost, not really. It's the daily chart, not really. So the probabilities are more on the lower side, on the upper side, sorry. Now you have to look in the hourly chart for a long trend. Maybe here will come. And this one, movement, correction, movement, correction. And now we are a little bit in a move. Wait to the next correction. And as long as the price doesn't leave this correction zone to the lower side, the probabilities are more on the lower side. Paint it on your paper, please. There's trading opportunities. We can make a view back next week, maybe, if we have time. But this, we want to earn money, ladies and gentlemen. we don't have to be the smartest guys in the chart. We have to make money. So you have to look what the bigger trend will make, and then you have to create your trading chances. Look, this is the last one for today. Then we are done. US Canadian dollar in the daily chart. It's easy. It's a long scenario. Look at this one. Make your trends. Look, movement, correction, and now movement and correction, and now we are on the way to continuation, continuing the trend to the upper side. Look at the hourly chart and wait to the next correction. So we had, unfortunately, this was the rate hike yesterday of Canadian. But it's okay. Movement, correction, movement, big correction, but without the trend break. We had no close under this 0.3, so the trend is valid, still valid, no more, no less. Now we had a little bit correction. Now we are on the way to continuing this trend. So now you can make your trade in direction of this trend. That's all, ladies and gentlemen. You can see trading must not be difficult. You have to clear the bigger situation. You have to realize where are you in the market, then switch in the trend size or the time frame you want to make trades, and then make your trades in the same direction as the bigger trend. Then this creates the bigger chances, and the probabilities and the success is on your side. Thank you very much. Jens, I am done.
Thank you. Tomorrow is another day. We have 5 days a week, 5 different traders. So if your time allows, just join us tomorrow again. And if it's not your time, a couple of hours later, all our webinars usually record on our YouTube channel. So thanks to Markus, thanks to you. Greetings all the time. Good trades. See you tomorrow. Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.